It's Nolan. What's going on, y'all? It's the kid J Nolan here. All right, today we're gonna have a quick little lesson, okay? So we're gonna be talking about Finesse2Tymes and this, I guess, upcoming artist by the name of TGKommas. Now, TGKommas reached out to Finesse2Tymes and got a feature for him on a track that they did. Apparently, they did the music video, they did the song. It was released on all platforms, which I ain't gonna lie, for an independent artist, for somebody that we don't really know like that, you got a lot of benefits up front. A lot of people don't get these types of rights. A lot of people don't get the clearances for that. We're going to get into all that in a moment. But you got ahead of the race by getting that. Unfortunately, it seems that Finesse2Tymes not only did the song, the feature, the music video, and everything with this artist, TGKommas, but he also used the exact same verse for another independent artist in which they did the song, music video, and, etc. Used the same lyrics for two different artists. And yeah, we're going to talk about it today because this is actually a practice that's been going on for a while. This is one of the ways that industry artists get over on people, especially people that don't know no better. If you don't know their entire catalog of verses, if you're not listening to all of their feature verses, they're going to pull one over you. You know what I'm saying? Because the whole objective for these artists, they don't really give a fuck about you. They don't really care about you. They don't want to see your success. They want to get whatever that money, that bag is that you have for them. Okay? So let's get into the story and then we'll go from there. On January 9th, the Atlanta-based rapper TGKommas posted a video on social media claiming he paid the back-end rapper, aka Finesse2Tymes, money for a guest verse that was later recycled on another song. Right? He says, do not spend your money with these bitch-ass niggas, man, because they will do some funky bitch-ass shit and then act like they sold business. Unfortunately, there's nothing you can do about this, right? You can't get no refund. You can't call the bank and say, hey, I need that money back. I gave this person 10, 15 grand to get on my song. They gave me an old re-rock verse. I want my money back. You can't do that shit, especially if they got you paying in cash, which a lot of artists do. That's another way that they get over on their label and everything is pay me in cash, pay me on Cash App. So don't nobody need to know about this transaction. Now, it seems that TGKommas did go on YouTube and actually delete his collaboration with Finesse2Tymes. He's taking it down from social media and all that stuff. I think that was a bad idea. Personally, I understand that you don't like the idea of him getting on a song with you. That's a verse that somebody else has. I'm sure there's a few people out there in the world that will recognize that verse from your song and the other artists. But how are you gonna make the money back, right? When you pay an artist for a feature, the whole thing is they do all of this stuff for you. He did the music video, he did all that. That's how you monetize and try to get some of that money back. If you get a ton of views, you're probably not going to make 10, 15, 25 bands. But if you get a million views or something, you might get 3,000, 4,000 off that. If you get a million streams, 300,000, 500,000 streams, you're going to make a few $1,000s back off of that as well. So why shoot yourself in the foot on both ends? Why take it down? You spent the money. You might as well keep it up. And if somebody asks you what happened, you just tell them what happened. You know what I mean? It doesn't kill your credibility as an artist. If anything, it messes up Finesse2Tymes because it's like, damn, I heard him spit that same verse on somebody else's shit. That nigga ain't got no bars. That nigga ain't got no creativity. He really out here doing this shit in plain sight. What the fuck going on with him? Now, Finesse2Tymes initially caught wind of TGKommas saying this about him. And he replied, carry on with your hating ass dissing. That shit free promo. Okay, so he basically said, you can talk about me all you want. All you're doing is giving me free promo. You can say what the fuck you want. I know I did what I did because I'm doing it to everybody right now. So get it how you live. Let's get into TGKommas' video. Of course, y'all know I don't play actual video, but I'm gonna play the audio, what he had to say. And we'll go from there.
Let me get my shit together because I know this gonna go viral. Hey. Let me get my shit together because I know this gonna go viral. Hey, man, look at the trench guard tapping in, man. If you don't know me, man, go look me up on YouTube, look me up on Instagram, however you want to look at whatever. I'm just making this video for all my fellow niggas, independent people in the rap game. Do not spend your money with these bitch ass niggas, man, because they will do some funky bitch ass shit and then act like they so busy. So look, check this out.
Cap to the left, 223 on my lap, on my way to the track. Advil bottle for the Percocets in a backpack full of packs. Backwood hanging, high tech drinking. Big player, I'm up in the ranking. Me and my pops just reunited, and we both fresh out the penitentiary. Cap to the left, 223 on my lap, on my way to the track. Advil bottle full of Percocets in a backpack full of packs. Hanging, high tech drinking. Big player, I'm up in the ranking. Me and my pops.
Oh my God, you one verse having ass bitch ass nigga, man. And then when I make the first post, you holler about man, I'm on man time, man. Who you gonna stand on the business? I ain't stand on no business. Man, I'm on your ass like booty hell. What that boy Honeycomb Sam on his ass like booty hell, man. All year, man, you one first having ass nigga, man. At first I was like, maybe he was loaded. Maybe he was loaded and made a mistake and redid my shit. No, bitch ass nigga, you weren't loaded. You changed one line on that bitch. Loose leaf hanging. Stop playing with me, man.
Damn, that's fucked up, man. Like, you heard it. He played both verses. I had to take the actual beats out because YouTube will flag it and, match it with the copyright and shit. But I think acapella might be safe. But you can see he literally said the same shit both times. You would have thought it was the same shit. You know what I mean? You would have thought it was the same track, but it wasn't. It was two different tracks, same verse, same flow, same cadence, same everything. He's out here finessing. It's in his name. You know what I'm saying? Why would you expect somebody who call themselves finesse not to finesse you? Especially, he can't pull that shit with industry niggas. He can't pull that shit on 21 Savage album. He can't pull that shit on Lil Baby album if they ever collab, Money Man, anybody else like that. Because niggas gonna be on his ass. And it's gonna shoot his credibility down for a bigger artist to call that nigga out. But for a smaller artist, it's like you don't got a megaphone like that. You don't have the firepower of the industry. You don't have a dope management team. You don't have an agency that's gonna come try to, hire a legal team to actually take a motherfucker to small claims court or take a nigga to court for $50,000 for what I paid you plus damages and distress and all type of shit. They know you're not finna go through the process of doing that because you're gonna really be paying out more money than what you want to or intend to, just to get this seen by a judge. This is an old practice. I remember it wasn't that long ago. Joe Budden was telling people, he said, "Yo, all you upcoming artists coming up, don't think that niggas in the industry are coming on your track to give you the good shit." He said, a lot of times we're trying our best to sound trash on your album or on your song, right? We're not going to give you our best work to where people go to the track and be like, damn, this is fire, and play it over and over so that you get all this publicity and get all this royalties and shit. They want to get the money because they're in a financial crunch, which is why they're probably working with independent artists anyway. Because number one, when you're an industry artist, you may be charging $50K, $75K for your peers, you know what I mean? Or you're doing a swap because y'all could do equal value. But when you meet somebody that's on the come up, that's doing little small shows, doing the chitlin circuit stuff, they got a small budget. It's like, okay, I can't charge you 50 to 75,000, but what I can do, pay me 15 to 20,000 by Friday. You know what I'm saying? If you could get the cash by Friday, give it to me in a brown paper bag, whatever it is, most likely they want cash. They're gonna do it, step in the booth, give you a re-rocked ass verse, go about the rest of their life, and you get to do what you want with it. Now, some cases, these artists be signed to labels that's not even gonna clear their appearance. So they got easy free money, 15 to 20,000. Then you go and put the song up on streaming platforms. Next thing you know, you're getting a cease and desist letter from their label saying, "Hey, we never clear on this track. You need to get this shit together. We can't do nothing with you. Take that shit down or we're going to proceed with legal action." That's one thing that happens, right? Then you have motherfuckers where they may pull the same shit on the video. Nigga may even do the music video. Or another thing that you might do is you pay for this fucking verse. You got all this shit. You go up and you upload it to the distribution and you put both of your names in the primary artist. Your MC Bubblefuck featuring... and not featuring, but MC Bubblefuck and Finesse2Tymes. Instead of putting featuring, you put and. You know what I'm saying? Which means that it's both of y'all's song. You know what I mean? Which automatically, when you do it that way, it puts your song on that artist's page like it's their new song. You know what I'm saying? When you put a feature, it shows up as appears on, which when you go on Spotify and you go on somebody's page, appears on is like near the bottom. So this puts you at the top of their profile like it's their song too. You could also get a letter from the label saying, hey, we did clear him to do the feature with you, but we did not clear primary artist rights, right? Which means you need to take that down, re-upload it, and put it as feature to get that shit off of our artist page, because you're promoting it like this is something that we all agreed to. It's not. So this is one of the finesses, you know what I'm saying? That's his name. And a lot of people do this shit. I got a homeboy, I won't say his name, but a hip hop legend did the same shit to him forever to send him the motherfucking verse. Let's keep that all in perspective. Number one, took the nigga months upon months upon months to get the verse back. He kept hitting him up. Nigga kept dodging, ducking him. Then eventually when he did get the verse back, he like, bro, it's another nigga out there that you did this same verse on. I'm finna whoop your ass when I see you. And there's a lot of people out there that pull this move. There's even artists that get with these producers, these vocal pack producers, and they just put a price on the artist's verse. So there's artists in the industry that, you know, they're marketing it as get a feature from me, and it's already pre-done shit, and a million artists could go buy those verses and put it on their song, and it's not gonna be real. It's just taking an acapella. It's just like a remix, you know what I'm saying, or some shit like that, because there's all these people with access to it. It quickly devalues the shit, and by the time people that really know that artist, they're gonna be like, man, I done heard about 15 niggas with this verse from my favorite artist. What the fuck is going on? Niggas be whoring themselves out and trying to cut corners and do shortcuts and shit, but ultimately it tarnishes their brand. It tarnishes your connection with people, because we don't know where TGKommas is going to end up in a few years. He might be in a position where Finesse2Tymes is today. Finesse2Tymes might regress and go back to being a menial nigga that nobody cares about, and he might need somebody to look out for him for his comeback. So you never want to burn bridges. You never want to do people fucked up. And he had no remorse. He had no problem with it. He said, hey, fuck it. Say what you want. It's free promotion. Straight bullshit, man. Let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the post notification bell for all updates. I will see y'all on the next one, all right? Much love and respect. Y'all stay safe out there. Peace.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rags. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef on computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be humble.